Hello peoples and welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing Pokemon Sword. This game is it's not new, but it's one of the newer ones. It's on the Switch. I'll just go by Logan. Yes. And I will be referencing Oh. I'll watch this first before saying anything. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. I need to turn this down a bit for myself. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon Trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. Oh, I thought he was gonna introduce him. It's time for Champion Leon's match. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record is about to end. You know I don't lose battles, Rayhan. Charizard, Dynamax. Yeah, this is something that is introduced in this game. They become big. Cute little sheep. There's me. I can customize my character a bit more later. Hello, hello, says Hop. Oh, that your flashing your phone, Logan? Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Logan. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me, Logan. He should be here any minute. And Lee always brings presents when he visits. So I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. Alright, and now I can move around. Oh! Okay, I ended up doing a bit of a spin there. It's the television that Mum uses to watch her comedy dramas. It's a fireplace that's built into the house. It keeps things warm in the harshest winter. Yeah, you can click on things and see what things are. Oh, Munchlax leaves leftovers around its bed from time to time. I probably won't read all these aloud. You can read them yourself if you want. Oh, magazines of Pokemon. So I will be, because I like to make sure since it's a good idea to make sure to kind of plan out what moves you want your Pokemon to have, I'm going to be referencing Pokédex online for some information. I won't do it all the time, of course. That would be a little crazy. But I'll do that for like making sure I don't miss anything. Can't go in there. Washing off in that state, Logan? Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? I last saw it in your room, and don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. Is that my room? I think so. The fridge is filled with food your family likes. Sparkling clean sink. Oh, microwave. Simple desk. Eevee. Can I do anything with... No. Oh. You grabbed your mom's old bag. And the hat. I saw that sitting right there. Adventure Guide. Open the X menu by pressing the X button. You can save your progress by selecting Save from the X menu. You can also check your location and your next destination by selecting the town map. And you can check this adventure guide anytime you want in the key item section of your bag. Okay. You know, this room is a great color. It's blue. I like it. Oh, don't you look a treat. I knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry along, Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest for the two of you. Map. Okay. Ah! Ha ha ha, have a look at you, Logan. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. I doubt that. Oh. A Wooloo. But what's it doing there? I think it's trying to escape. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence. No! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering weald. That's a weird word. Now that that's taken care of. How about it, Logan? Let's race. But I can make it to my house first, what with you lugging about that big old bag. I need to get a backpack at some point. He got a head start. Oh, what's this? Welcome to the town of Postwick, a farming town since days of old, where people and their Pokemon live in close harmony. Okay. Is there a run button? The power of science is amazing. Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? That's kind of like how it was with the 3DS, with the, I don't remember what it was called. But you would, like, basically meet people just by passing them if you brought your 3DS around with you. Mom, is he here? There you are at last, Hop. Oh, and you've brought along Logan. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You've got to come with me, Logan. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. Go on with Hop to pick up Leon, won't you, Logan? I know you're the reliable sort. I'll have everything ready for a barbecue in the garden by the time you're all back. I can't click on that. It's a family-sized fridge. Ooh. Looks about the champion. Oh, hello. To Hop, his brother is a superhero. Well, that's all you're gonna say? Wait, did my house have an upstairs? Leon is so busy that he hardly comes home, but I would like to see his room clean and tidy. There's a collection of various caps. Interesting. Oh wow. Oh. Not the posters, okay. Okay, I can go this way now, it looks like. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Logan. Wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my ruler with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Logan, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. What if I... Ah, he stops me. No wanting into that tall grass for you if you've got no Pokemon of your own, mate. Let's go and meet Lee at the station. It's dead ahead from here. Wow, lots of people. He has a cape. That would be so corny in real life. Hello, Wedgehurst. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Lee. Hop! So, my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here. I've got it, you must be Logan, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan, too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee, and you, Logan. Bet I can beat the both of you back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Logan and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. The grass-type Pokemon, Grookey. The fire-type Pokemon, Scorbunny. And the water-type Pokemon, Sobble. Oh no. It's sad. Alright, line up, everyone. Which will you choose? Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. Okay, so in my personal profile, I chose Scorbunny. Because it's just a little cutie. Look at it. It's a bunny. But I'm going to choose something different for my recording. But let's see. The grass-type Pokemon Grookey, eh? It's soothing, like a nice long walk in the woods. Now let me look at all of them. So that's all to consider your options, though going with your instincts is fine as well. You choose your dear partner however you like. They each have descriptions. Scorbunny is a fire type. It's filled to bursting with fiery passion. No. What does it say about Sobble? That's the water type, Sobble. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Okay. I like Grookey. It's also cute. Yes. Plus I know grass types a lot of times will get some health steal type things. I don't know if this one does. I'm not gonna nickname them because then that'll mess things up when they evolve, because then you wouldn't know what their name changes to. Except in the Pokédex. So it'll be Grookey for you? Nice one. Then I'll go with Sobble. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I'll be doing some serious training. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Logan. so the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try to reach me. Oh, poor Scorbunny. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind, too. Okay, now this guy has 2 fire types. I mean, he probably has more than that. Alright, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Oh my goodness. The next day. You spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting on alright? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Logan's made fast friends with her Grookey, too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday, you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think Logan might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Except you chose a Pokemon that's weak to grass. I think in the older Pokemon games, the rival would choose one that's strong against your Pokemon. I don't know. I've only played Pokemon X and Y, and then the Moon, and then Ruby Sapphire. I don't know what the opposite of the Moon is. Maybe it's... Oh, it's Sun and Moon. Well, I have Moon, so... Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up for it. What do you say? We're willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yeah. Believe in your partner Pokemon. And care for them too with all your heart. Do those 2 things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. He's turning that into an adjective. I guess it's a sort of adjective in some ways, but in that context it's a little bit odd as an adjective. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike, then let's do this. I've watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Do you? Do you really? You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. It's Wooloo. He's starting with Wooloo. Okay. Oh, he has 2. I have 1. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I know you've got 2. Oh, mine's a higher level than his Wooloo. How's that? Do I have anything? Just potions. Oh, there's another other pages. Empty. Okay. Fight! Okay, I don't have any elemental moves yet. Scratch. At this point, it's the difference in levels. But later on, when different moves are available, it'll also be about that, not just levels. It's like lots of factors. Oh, I don't remember. Do they heal when they level up? Probably not. I don't think they do. Branch poke. I think that's grass. Not over yet. I've added another trusty ally to my team. Ally. I mean. Yeah, branch poke. Okay. Move info is Y. User attacks the target by poking it with a sharply pointed branch. Probably the branch he's holding. Although it doesn't look sharp. Oh, wow. Did you already know about type advantages? Pound. Oh, he's pastel. Or maybe equal speed. I went frost the previous time. Another level up. Nice. Okay. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Grookey are too much. Ah, 400 monies. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there, Grookey. Why don't I get you all sorted? And Logan, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle now, Lee, so come on. You've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Logan. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Logan. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Alright, and now at this point, I think I'm gonna... Oh. Logan, did you hear that just now? I want to check and see if my house has an upstairs, because I didn't check. The gate's open, and the ruler that was there. Ha! It escaped. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Logan, what do you say? We've got to save it, or I say we've got to save it. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Logan. Okay. Slumbering Weld. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's an odd word. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Interesting music. Kind of adventure or mystery-ish. The Wild Squirrel. Do I have any Okay, just leveling up then. Oh, that does barely anything. Practically nothing. Smaller level. Or experience. Doing alright there, Grookey? Let's be sure you're in tip-top shape. Nice! I didn't need that, but okay. There, now let's push on. A Rookity. Info. Oh wait, what was that? Powers up grass type moves when the Pokemon's HP is low. Nice. Branch Poke is strong. Oh, I see. He summons a branch. Okay, never mind. Not strong against board, but low level board still doesn't do much. Ah, so close. Is this a puddle? Oh, I did it again. That's either a puddle or a dark spot on the ground. Not sure which. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, do you think? This is really interesting music. It's kind of like spooky. Oh. Another squirrel bit. Okay, so it lowers the opponent's attack. I don't need that because they don't do much damage to me anyways at this level. Ah, okay. $19 that time. I guess it was a level 3 that I fought. Probably makes a good difference. Come on, Logan, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. He's just running off into the fog by himself. Wow. This is mad. I can't even see my own hands in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits. It went quiet. Oh! Big guy. What in the... Oh. Question mark appeared. What? Okay, I'm... I don't know if it'll let me run, actually. Like, actual. What? Oh, is it a ghost? What? The move had no effect on it? Is it a ghost? Because if so... It's either a ghost or a mirage. Logan, I can't see anything. You okay? I think it's time to run. Oh, can't run away. Okay. Don't attack me, please. That also has no effect. Yeah, this is a required cutscene. I can't see anything. It just has to let me just... At least it's not doing damage. It's a Pokemon of fog. That expression, oh my goodness. Hop, Logan. What, Lee? How do you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. That's an odd expression. And I'm not talking about his face that time. I'm talking about the sentence. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I'd been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. There it is, the little sheep. The little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. But it took courage to come in here all the same. And I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah, Logan? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seems loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really. They seemed to pass right through it. Your moves pass right through it? So, the fearsome Pokemon, they say, live in the slumbering wild. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This'll make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. What slang language is this? I don't hear people talking like this. Not in real life. Okay. Is there... Oh, that doesn't even look like there's an upstairs in my house. Yeah, there's no upstairs. Okay. Well now, isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe some potions or something. Remember that Grookey will battle to the very end for you, so don't you go pushing the poor dear too hard. And you, Grookey, look after my little Logan. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Okay. Can I use this? No, still can't. Okay, I don't think that's an interactable object. Looks like your sweet Grookey might be running on empty. Let's have you rest up. Cool. As long as you have Pokemon at your side and the energy to carry onward, you'll naturally find that you always have a smile on your face. So, the X menu. Good idea to save. Playtime 39 minutes? Is that accurate? Yeah, that's accurate. I'll probably have my intro video be a bit longer than the normal one because, you know, the intro, the tutorial, that always takes a bit of time. I'm saying two different things. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step towards becoming the next champion. Guess I'll probably train up Sobble a bit by having a battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball mark out on front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. I need some Pokeballs I want to catch. Oh, okay. I'm forced to go through the grass. You wouldn't want to wake up the sweet sleeping Wooloo, right? Better to take the long way round. Okay. But all I'll be doing is leveling up, not being able to catch anything. I mean, leveling up's good too. I mean, it's kind of essential. Unnerve. That's fine, I don't have berries. Not very effective. Effective? Okay, that did a little bit more since this Grookey is a bit higher level than the previous one. But still not as much as a super effective usually would do. Okay, do I go first? Yes, okay. All good. Ooh, so close. What's this? Ah, a potion. I want Pokeballs. Ooh. Paralyze heals. A spray-type medicine for treating paralysis. It can be used to free a single Pokemon that has been paralyzed. They're running away from me. Oh! Lip bug. Level 2. Does this... Okay, that doesn't do too much. Good to know, even though it's a level 2. Because I want to come back later and catch some of these guys, but I don't want to accidentally make them faint before I can do so. Ah, okay. Okay, level up time. Ooh, just barely leveled up. That's only 7 points of XP. Guess that makes sense. It's a level 2, I thought. Grookey learned Taunt. Okay. Gonna heal. Just to make sure. What does Taunt do? Grookey leans to HP. Okay, I don't remember what the blue and the red means. I know one of them means it gains it faster and one of them it gains it slower. I mean, both colors could mean either one. Okay. Scratch. Growl is for lowering attack. This is the element and... Oh! Taunt is dark. Rage. You know, I know there's probably some points in time when you would want to use that, but not very often, I don't think, because only attack moves for 3 turns. I mean, I guess that's good against Pokemon that's just overly adding to its defense or speed, but that one's probably going to be replaced. Is there a shop? Yes, there is. Oh wait, do I get anything? Hello. I've just remembered what the sign here used to say. To the right is the Pokemon lab. On the opposite side is the station. Can't talk to these guys. First things first. Hello. Well done, you've reached the goal and managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did a far sight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you? I know, I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me. Keep me from getting lost all the time. Now, in we go. My mom's bearded dragon is named Charizard. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Oh, what's saying that? Ah, it's a doggo. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. Good to see you too, Yampo. Yampo here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Tisk, what kind of an introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yampo helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Logan. She's the new Pokemon trainer. Set her on the right path, would you? What does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? I'll say not really in case there's, like, info. Don't worry. Here, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokédex on your Rotom phone. I think it's the same thing either way. You obtained the Pokédex. Just so you know, that Pokédex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokédex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. I keep running into things. Okay, so far I can't click on anything. Oh! These plants take a great deal of care, but they all seem to be flourishing. Oh! Oh, I clicked on a book. Regarding the changes Pokemon can undergo, Pokemon do not only change in appearance when they level up. They can also do so through the use of certain items or under the influence of the area they are in some cases. It is hypothesized that some factor within the Pokemon itself is what allows for these changes to their form and biology, but thus far, conclusive evidence of such a factor has not been found by researchers. Microscope. Very weird looking one. Perhaps it's measuring something? The readings seem to be fluctuating. The whiteboard is positively covered with notes from top to bottom. What is the Dynamax phenomenon? This phenomenon, in which Pokemon take on gigantic forms, has only been observed in the Galar region. Moreover, it only seems to occur in specific locations and under set conditions. On the gigantification of Pokemon. While the general principle holds that Pokemon grow stronger and larger by evolving, it is also true that simply making oneself appear larger is another survival strategy with merit. Okay, I think that's everything in this building. Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you've got a Pokédex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. You obtained a potion. Okay, I used one earlier. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP, their hit points, gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can even use Pokemon's potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. I tend to do that anyways. I like exploring everything that I possibly can in games, which is why open world games take me forever to finish. If you ever get lost during your travels, don't forget your trusty town map. Okay. Do you say anything? All around here is just quiet countryside, but wait until you see a big city. It'll take your breath away. Anything in here? That rather grand building beside us is the Pokemon Research Lab, but if it's Professor Magnolia you're seeking, you'll find her at home, down the far end of Route 2. Yep. I know that. Goodness, small house. Welcome to the town of Redhurst. Our quiet borough is home to the esteemed Pokemon Research Lab. What's in here? Oh, it's the train station. The train has been delayed due to a railcar inspection. Welcome to the Pokemon. May I help you? Ah, okay, it's just heal stuff. Come on. I have 31,000 already? I'm sorry, but please speak to me again once you have access to the wild area. Oh, I meant to talk to him, not sit down. The world you see out the window of a train, it never stops changing. Isn't it lovely? Well, I wouldn't know yet. I haven't been on a train. At least this character hasn't. The Charizard pose. Just doing the pose along with Leon makes me feel like I've gotten stronger. I saw Leon at the station. He had such a powerful presence, I recognized him before he even got close. I talked to everyone. Leon's just amazing. He's a superstar to everyone. I used to want to be a professional Pokemon trainer when I grew up. But I can't think about Pokemon day in and day out the way Leon does. That's alright, little kid. Got your Pokédex from Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way. Not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon Centers, which hopefully also have shops. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Logan. Bet you've never been inside one. Oh yeah, it has shop. As usual. Level with me, Logan. Is this your first time in a Pokemon Center? For the purpose of in case there's information, I must say yes. Then the future champions got you covered. First things first, you talk to the lady at the counter if you want your Pokemon healed up. And Pokemon you catch are kept in computers like the one you can find here, see? After all, you can only bring 6 Pokemon with you on the road in your party. The potions they sell at the Pokemon got me out of a real rough spot the other day. If you two kids are Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers, I'm already good though. I'm heading to Route 2, Logan. Come find me maybe when you're done here. No! Where do I get Pokeballs? Yep. What do you say? Scary? Yeah. What you do? Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't... Actually, I think... No, he didn't. Maybe. I mean to heal up the moves, I guess. I guess I kind of wasted that potion. I didn't necessarily need it. This month's birthday horoscope is spot on. Do you want me to tell you your fortune too? Yeah, sure. Okay, in that case, can you tell me the month you were born? August. Next, I need to know what day you were born. I got it. So your birthday is August. So since you were born then, your fortune is... Let's see here. What's this stain here? Oh, this must be from my snack. This page is smudged and I can't really read it. Do I get anything from this? Ahem. People with your birthday are gonna be super duper lucky. You might even run into a legendary Pokemon, or maybe not. That tells me nothing. So anyway, see you later. And she disappeared. Alright. So as usual with those type of things, they are so very vague, and I didn't even get anything from that. It's like, you might meet a legendary Pokemon, or you might not. Thing is, that would be true for anyone in this game. So whatever. If you're looking for the Pokemon Professor, you can usually find her at her lovely home by the lake, enjoying the slow life. In the morning, my Pokemon wakes me up, and in the evening, I put my Pokemon to bed. I can't imagine a life without Pokemon. Okay, where do I get Pokeballs? I heard that Leon has a younger brother. I bet he's an amazing trainer, just like Leon. Berries! I've got you fresh picked berries. What do you say? Interested in something? Oran berry, cherry berry, peach berry. So this is 10 HP. This is cure paralysis, and this is cure poisoning. Thing is, I can collect these things for free out in the wild areas with the trees. You shake them and you get stuff. Having a meal with your Pokemon makes the food taste extra good. Fluff? Is that what it's seriously saying? It's just saying fluff a bunch of times. That's funny. It's fun to do some shopping in a boutique. Even just getting a new hat can change your whole look. Do they have anything? Anything interesting? Did you know that each shop offers a different lineup of apparel brands? I think the brands they carry here might be a bit too young looking for me, though. Or was there though? I don't know. Hello. Welcome to our boutique. Anything I can help you find? I prefer to do it in the, the changing room. I think I'm able to choose things that way. If you want to put on something you've bought, go ahead and use the fitting room. Can I choose things I haven't bought? No. Step top blue. I wear glasses in real life. Yeah, sure. Okay. I need to do the shop. Apparently. I think in Pokemon Sapphire, you could choose stuff from the shop within the changing room. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Do a hoodie. You can see my shirt better that way. Dark blue or blue? Blue. Yes. Then do a... No, they don't have dresses. Loose top. That's just a t-shirt. Striped. I have a striped. Casual. Casualty at Alkanine. Urban Smog or Camp Koi. This is expensive. I'll do Camp Koi. Yes. Okay, trousers. Mini skirt. Denim. Yes. How about socks? I cannot see my socks. Let me get shoes then first. Not loafers. Oh! And that's it. Okay, what color? White. I'm just spending all my money on clothes in this game. Trainer socks. I can't even see them. High socks. Cropped leggings. I think leggings would be a good idea. Ooh. Compression tights. High socks. There it is. Okay. Gray. Okay. I can switch from the big old bag to a different backpack. These are the only options. Okay. Black and white. White and blue. White and red. We've got navy or white. What looks best? Scally cap. Knit beret. I know some people don't like the color gray, but I do. It's the color of soft things. Then you've got the glasses, which I'm already wearing some, so yeah, the ones I have are already fine. Okay. I've now customized my character a little bit more. Within the limits of money, of course. Listen, Logan, I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hands at the gym challenge, right? The gym challenge? The gym challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff. So I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? Professor's house is right down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way. I'm finish looking at the houses, and then after that, I'll be done. So just this last house I'm gonna go into. Sonia and Leon used to have a healthy rivalry, but that all you're saying? Leon loves Pokemon and loves Pokemon battles. I remember he would always go all out, even on practice matches. You his parents? I don't think so. The other house is where his brother's parents are. Basics for Pokemon Trainers, Lesson 1. The Pokemon at the top of your team will be the first one to enter battle. Yep. Basics for Pokemon Trainers, Lesson 2. Don't forget to record your progress often. Basics for Pokemon Trainers, Lesson 3. If a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move's power increases. In order to bring out the full strength of their Pokemon, trainers must be knowledgeable. You see that house in the distance with the purple roof? That's where the Pokemon Professor lives. Okay, I'm now at the beginning of Route 2. I'm a save. Okay, and with that, everyone, that is the first episode. That is, I think, most of the tutorial. There is still some tutorial, but it's a bit long and drawn out throughout, probably until you get into the wild areas. And it's already been an hour. And I don't want to make my episodes too extremely long. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a nice day.